lovely little snakelets, it's Hebi here, and today we're going to be reacting to One Piece chapter 1184, We're All Bones When We Die, and chapter 1185, Minajo owns beeswax. Beeswax? Okay, the title name for that chapter is fucking crazy. Know what they were taking. Oh, well, Oda was taking. But let's start with some news. As you know, I've been away for 2 weeks. Last fortnight, I had really bad migraines. I went to the neurologist on Friday. Not last Friday, but the Friday before, and got my jabs, and I'm feeling better. Last Monday, I had to get ready. Well, finish getting ready for this little cutie. Isn't he cute? Isn't he? Isn't he? Oh my god, he's cute. I love him. I really, really do. No, that's angry. That's love. I totally love him. He is a nuisance. His name is Archie. He is a Toto dog. And I got him as a companion for my female, and so she can finally have a puppy. So he is currently sitting where Luna usually sits, on my bed. It is what it is. He's gotten used to the cats, and he's been here 6 days, 7 days tomorrow. This is exciting. But let's start the chapter. Okay, so if I get it back to the right page, the cover page is, well, it's not really a cover page. I guess it is a cover page. I don't know. My brain's not working. I haven't had coffee. Archie does not leave me alone. He slept with me from like 2:30 and was a nuisance. So I've had a shit night's sleep. Okay, cover page is Brooke being electrocuted by electric jellyfishes while swimming in the sea. Yes, of course, on a floaty. I love it. I thought Elbeth was meant to be Usopp's arc, but no, this is Brooke's. I'm loving it. Oh, are we going to see Mummy as well? Oh, okay. By the time the princess of the Sparta kingdom was 14 years of age, tales of her beauty spread until 5 princes of nearby kingdoms had asked for her hand in marriage. They all yielded because they were pathetic and weak. Okay. She's then having a walk with Brooke, yeah. And Brooke is aged 27, so what's that? A 13-year age difference? Okay. Brooke says he heard that Sherry beat all the princesses in combat, and she is super happy and says, I sure did. You like strong women, don't you, Brooke? Well, I'm a lot stronger now and cuter. And Brooke says, I suppose you are. He probably sees her as a sibling or like a niece. I don't know. She then continues by saying, and I bet my chest will fill out in the future too. Oh, sweetie. That's not how it works. Brooke tells her it's undignified to speak that way. And Brooke says, why do you have to talk like my father? He's been your father since before you were born. Anyway, Brooke sees some lovely ladies and starts to simp. And then Sherry responds by throwing her sword at him. At least it's shielded. Okay. They are then in the garden courtyard, and Brooke is singing and playing the guitar, and Shuri says, I love all your songs, Brooke. He responds to her by saying, yes, His Majesty said the same thing. She asks how they met. We then move back, I think. I'm not doing math. 12 years ago? No, 15 years ago, 16 years ago. Brooke, age 12. They're so lucky. School, real instruments. Also, there's kids playing instruments. My brain is not working without coffee. They sound so pretty. And Brooke is watching from the fence of the school. And he is chased away by, I'm guessing, the principal. He then runs back to his home, which is a trash dump. Seems like a lot of straw hats lived in a trash dump at one point. And he starts singing, let's blame the king, we need a new king. One day we'll get to play real music. Dad and Mom and little bro, we're all starving and skin and bones. How am I even alive? Eating toads so I can thrive. Let's blame the king. We need a new king. Okay. So does this confirm that he has a little brother? Ooh. Brooke has a little brother. We then have a creepy, predatory looking guy saying, those lyrics are terrible. Did you make them up? And what's that? Brooke says, it's my violin. That's a violin. I made it out of glass bottles and some wire. Doesn't it sound nice? Sure way to be creative, responds the predatory creepy guy. Because obviously Brooke doesn't know this is the king. The prince. He's the prince right now, isn't he? Isn't he? I'm quite sure he's a prince. You came here before, right? Are you a fan of mine, old man? Maybe I am. But I'm not that old. I'm only 21. Oh. Okay. Well, still probably a predator. But yeah. Wow, you look so much older. Okay, that's mean. You must have a hard life. Whoa, you got a weird laugh, kid. I guess I'll call you bro instead. Here, bro, I'll cook you a meal. It's a sign of friendship. Oh, he's cooking the Prince Frogs. I forgot what his name was. I caught some fresh grasshoppers and frogs, yum. That's good. The secret ingredient is curry powder. I steal it from the Navy ships that come to port every now and then. It makes everything you put in it taste like curry. I guess that's not so much of a secret ingredient then. He then digs in and obviously wow, he does not like his really nice yummy palace food because he's like, this is better than whatever he's got. And sorry, I'm looking. Oh yeah, the king likes it. Prince likes it. King? Well, not prince. I don't know what to call him. Okay. They start drinking and meeting up. One day, sometime later, it's a naval at Shallow Port. Really? It's a naval escort ship. Load the merchant ship with instruments. Be careful, they're fragile. I don't know what you mean. You got the wrong guy. Oh, Brock got beaten up. Oh, was he meant to be stealing stuff? Oh, powder, cocaine. Oh. So these Marines are drug mules or drug... Wow. Okay, Brooke's seeing. He's told to shut up. And then the Prince Reuben. See, I'm not stupid. I did not totally read that on a page. Yes, I totally did. But besides the fucking point, Prince Reuben saves Brooke. And Chandelier or whatever the fuck her name is, Mommy, comes in and helps. And Brooke is mesmerized by her sword fighting. We then move to the palace where Brooke is recovering. And yeah, he totally is smitten for the queen, Chandelier. And we find out that the king, Prince, wants Brooke to stay. So he's joining the court, or at least Chandelier's battle commander group. I don't know. Yes. Okay. And that makes Brooke happy. Ooh, okay. Oh, Brooke crying. That breaks my heart. I don't like it. Next chapter. Chapter 1184. I'm not even going to say that. Mindua? Own bin. Oh, mind your own. I'm a fucking idiot. To be fair, I have not had coffee yet. Boa Hancock is cooking. Okay. No, I don't really care. Some time has elapsed and Brooke has recovered. He's got a sword. He says that they're pretty ladies. Oh, and Brooke is a squire. She tells him to stop simping on the ladies. And he responds, but you're the prettiest of them all. We see Brooke going to music school. He's like, I don't like the uniform. But the convoy uniform, now that's something I want to wear. Something. We then go to the barracks where his companions say, you're lucky to be her squire. We then see them fighting, and Brooke, when I say them fighting, it's training. Brooke asks Lady Chandelier what type of man she is interested in. Lady. And yes, but he's far out of my league. Oh, so the king has confessed. So I trained very hard with the sword so that I might be as close as possible to him. Oh, she totally loves the king. I bet he'd like you if you dressed more ladylike. That's not necessary. I'm happy simply being by his side. His side? Are you talking about me? Brooke, she's older than you. Lady Chandelier, do you wear men's underwear too? Oh my god, that's revolting, Brooke. Oh, so if he's gotten his panty wearing fetish, quite young. Not wearing, asking. She then punches him and says, well, hits him and says no. Lady Chandelier is the light of our admiration. We then move back to the courtyard after the conversation has had. The sun that shines upon our country, which reminds me. Which reminds me, one time One time, a ship from the world government washed up on Espera, and the kingdom was stunned to encounter a type of authority we never experienced. The celestial dragons? Okay, certainly, and they threw their weight around. Lady Chandelier was bedridden for several months after that due to fatigue. And you wouldn't believe how gloomy the people were during those months. I shouldn't have, but it was truly as if the sun itself had set. However, that was only the precursor to wonderful news, Princess Ashari. Oh, she was pregnant! No? Your father, the beloved uncouth prince, ascended the throne. At the same time, he married your mother, Lady Chandala, and the stage of Sparta was engulfed in the cheers of the audience. And then you were born, Princess Shari. The kingdom was in a tizzy. Show us her face. Oh, she's so cute. Thank God she takes after her mother. I mean, someone likes the king. I got a bit off track there. My point is, I love your parents dearly. I owe them everything. I would give my life for them. I call this one Sacrificial Rock. Okay. So he's doing another song. Papa, Mama. Well, Brooke, what would you do if it was me in danger? Oh, sorry. The same thing, of course. I would give up my life. Yes, indeed. Because I'm Mama and Papa's daughter. Because it's you. Why did you pause? Be honest with me. Ah, he gives her a lollipop. And then they trade. Then we see Brooke giving Shari a pity back ride, and the king is like, don't be a child, and she responds, but I love you too, father. Oh. Then we move. Oh, she's cut herself. I'm guessing we're on the training field. When you want to be independent from your parents, why not sing this song? Why not sing this song for a chance? Princess, mind your own beeswax. Haha, what's that supposed to mean? It's a phrase from Kimigata, a land to the west. Mind your own beeswax. I ain't some puppy dog lured by the candy store. I ain't a kid at all anymore. The year Shuri turned, and we obviously see a montage of Brooke simping on ladies and just taking care of Shuri taking care of Brooke when he's sick, her cooking for him, and him eating it. Oh, that is cute. The year Shuri turned 15, the Esperata kingdom lost its music. The kingdom was shrouded in a deep and terrible mist that lasted for a year and a half. At first, I thought this could be the thing that Law's kingdom had, but it doesn't sound like a mist. The country's heritage, its treasured instruments, all rotted, and the mist curled into smog that swallowed the whole island. From that point on, the streets were filled not with music, but the sounds of coffee. The poisonous smog racked the lungs of tens and thousands and took hundreds of lives. Oh, we see Brooke still singing though. We have Chandelier saying the mist will clear. Probably to calm down. Oh, no. Oh. In the face of many baffling and horrific events, horrific events, the kingdom grew weary and numb, and even after the mist lifted, the scars it left were felt deeply. She died! Did she catch COVID? That's probably what it is. Okay, we then, I'm guessing, have a council meeting. Your Majesty, we can no longer afford to make the heavenly tribute payments to the world government. We then have Sherry and Brooke training. And Brooke says, it's like you can see into the future. Sherry says she wants to be just like her mother. And Brooke says, you certainly have the potential, but I don't think your father will allow a princess to fight on the front lines of battle. She's like, father seems to have something weighing on his mind these days. And Brooke says he can't imagine what, but there's nothing we can do. My only option is to serve the king faithfully. Brooke says, Sherry says, I thought you wanted to be a pirate, Brooke. My onus comes first. My dreams are secondary. Oh, okay. So, you're pledged to the king. Okay, cool. Okay, well, when you leave, I'll go with you. Oh, kidnapping a princess. We then move back to, I guess, the council meeting. There's going to be a war against the world government. Brooke, understand. Wait, Captain. At least tell us why, Your Majesty. Okay, so that's some plebs. Brooke will faithfully serve. Brooke. They demanded 1,000 slaves from us. That's the only way to get out of the heavenly tribute this year. Being a slave in the Holy Land might be as well as death. Oh. The government will be coming here in 2 months, but I am not going to choose to sacrifices to be handed over to them. Is our country doomed, Captain? How we see the people of the country asking Brooke what will happen. We say a country in the West Blue got wiped off the map, and Brooke is just singing. He's trying to cheer people up. We then see the running of people. I'm guessing this is 2 months later, this last panel. Oh, and he's singing Mind Your Own Beeswax. And the world government has come. We see Brooke using aeronaut slash, I'm assuming, and defeating Marines. We have one of the convoy say that the enemies have reached the palace, and Brooke returns to go help them out. We then get a little bit of flashback of what Sherry saying she wanted to fight, with her father saying, don't be stupid, if they take you hostage, then our arms are tied. Brooke prays that Sherry is safe, and he defeats more and more Marines and world government agents. He goes up the stairs while shouting for His Majesty the King and Princess Sherry. We'll then go into, I'm guessing, the throne room or a music room. Holy fuck! The king is dead? Sherry has wings and there's a creepy guy behind her. The war is going to be over, Brooke. Aren't you happy? Ooh, she seems demonic and he seems shocked. The guy behind him kind of reminds me of Shiryu, but it's not Shiryu because obviously he's too young to be here. But it could be a Vinsmoke, but I'm assuming... Why would a Vinsmoke be a government agent? I don't know. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and join the Discord if you want to keep up to date with anything. And if you want to support me, you can buy me a coffee. Bye!